course, here we are over at Creative Kitchen and Bath, temporarily using their kitchen before Alison's kitchen is all made over. Alison, welcome back, my friend.
Oh, always. Happy to be here.
Okay, today we're making smoked salmon.
I mean, does it not make you start drooling
It
by
does.
the thought of
I've
it?
never thought of doing it myself.
Right.
I'm the sort of guy that goes to the supermarket to buy it.
And what you buy at the store is those thin, really like cold smoked
Which I just pick up and eat.
Right?
Yes.
So that is a cold smoked salmon. What we're going to be doing is a hot smoked salmon.
Oh.
So it's much faster. Those, the cold smoke like that, it takes several hours, if not days, to get that really, you know, unique flavor that it has.
I got you.
This is still going to have that wonderful smoke flavor, but is honestly done in like 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we start first?
Well, the first thing I do is I start with a brine. So we're actually going to brine the salmon. So you just take, you know, a cut of salmon, depending on how many you want to feed, and then you're going to brine it. So in this bowl, I'm going to add salt. So I do equal parts, about a half a cup of salt, and then a half a cup of sugar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so equal parts salt and sugar. And then to give it a little bit more flavor in the brine, I add just a bit of pickling spice.
Oh, can I have a smell?
Mm-hmm. So pickling spice
yum.
has juniper berries, it has mustard seed, it has some bay leaf, some cloves, red
What
pepper
else could
flake.
I use this for? That's chicken?
Yeah, you could brine a lot of things in just this simple mixture.
What's it called again?
That is pickling spice. So that when you're making pickles, like you take cucumbers and make pickles, it's the pickling spice that you use.
Can I just buy that at the supermarket in the spice section?
Yeah, it's already done. Pickling spice is
wow.
very common and you can find it.
Oh, fantastic.
So what we're going to do with this sugar, salt, and pickling mixture is I'm going to add cold water.
Oh,
So to about a half a cup of each, you want to add about 4 cups of water. So I'm going to get a little water
Now I
behind
see
me.
that you're doing individual and a smaller piece here. You said depending on the size of family. I would assume that I could just do one just for me.
Exactly.
Yeah? Okay, for the same amount of recipe?
Yes, and so if you were doing more, you would just double your brine.
Oh,
you want to
gotcha.
make sure that it just covers and coats the salmon.
Right.
So you can just let that salmon kind of hang out in the brine mixture.
Yep.
And I usually say about 35 minutes to 45 minutes per half inch.
Right.
Or
Got
inch,
you.
I'm sorry, per inch.
Got you.
Yeah, so you let that hang, so while you're doing other things or while you're getting your other stuff together, that can be brining. And then when you're ready, I am using this stovetop smoker. And we sell this at Wild Thyme, but I have been using this since before Wild Thyme was even a thought.
Right.
We used this at my parents' house on the grill.
So it gets a bit worn looking
Oh,
and
yes.
how you
I was
going?
going to say, do not judge based on the appearance of the smoker because it is a smoker. So once you use it a couple times, it's going to get all smoked up.
So how do we start smoking?
Okay, so this has kind of 2 trays, and then it has a bottom.
Yep.
So we get these wood chips that go with this smoker, and they're really more like wood shavings.
Oh, wow.
See how?
Like real wood?
Yeah, it's wood, but it's not wood chips. It's like really, really fine.
Yeah.
So I put about 2 to 3 tablespoons in the bottom of the smoker, and then I always line my trays with aluminum foil. I think it just makes for easier cleanup. So you have a bottom base tray that goes over top of your wood chips. And then this is a wire rack. And so I just line it as well. And then that's where the salmon is going to go on top. Okay? So once you take it out of the brine, you can rinse it off. And then you just put it right in the smoker. I usually will maybe just do a little bit of like salt and pepper, maybe even like some fresh dill, you know, right on top of the salmon.
Okay.
And then we close it up.
Yes.
Now, I don't typically use it on a smooth top, but it does say that it is good for all cooktop surfaces.
So you would normally put it on, what, a gas top?
Yes, for my preference.
Okay.
And I put it on a high heat.
Wow.
On the highest heat that it will go, because what happens is those wood chips that are right underneath start smoking.
I love it. Okay. How long are we cooking that for?
15 to 17 minutes. It just depends
We've already
on
done
the
one,
thickness.
of course.
Of course.
So, this is what we've got here.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Now, this would come out. You've cooked it.
Yeah. Again,
You've
I
got
was thinking,
bagels today.
I was thinking Christmas brunch.
We're thinking Christmas brunch as well. I love how you've got all these little packets of Philadelphia cream cheese. Huh?
And I don't know how to open
And
them
now
on
we can't
TV.
open them. How does one do that?
Usually with your teeth.
Well, we can't do it with teeth, and now we can't open it, everyone.
So cream cheese goes on the bagel.
I keep telling you to be prepped.
Oh, well, and then you just take that salmon, and then you can just kind of put a little bit right on top of your bagel. And this is just a wonderful little like breakfast dish. I know, who would have thought? So yeah.
Okay, Alison.
Smoked salmon.
Thank you so much. Of course, if you want to get this whole recipe and all the others that we've been doing with Alison, head over to wtvq.com/midday Kentucky. And I'm going to continue to try. You can't even open it with your teeth. Okay, we'll be right back after this short break.